What's happening, people? Welcome back to Ordinary E, and welcome to this, the PC I managed to build for free, and we're now using this PC to make money online using YouTubers who say you can earn £10,000 a month. Alright guys, so here we are. This is how we ended 2024. YouTube, we made no money. Twitch, no money. eBay, we sold 4,495 worth of stuff. This isn't profit. And if you remember in the last video, somewhere around April, May, I decided that we're going to obviously not do eBay because we're not making £10,000 a month. Profit, that is. You could make it work, but you need like a warehouse and millions of items to sell. So we unsubscribed from Daily Refinement. We are watching the Shed Flips, who are very good at helping you understand how to sell on eBay and what to do. Then we move on to Trading 212 with Mark Tilbury advising to invest in dividends, which pays out quarterly. I found Compound Investor and decided to follow him instead. And just as a note, make sure you're trading 212 on an ISA so you don't have to pay tax or income tax, I believe. And yeah, so this is going well, but it's not £10,000 a month either. But we are getting from AG&C, we are up to now £120 as of December a month dividends for doing absolutely nothing other than putting your money in. So that's pretty good. We was putting any dividend we got from AG&C into these other stocks, which I got from the Compound Investor, and we're trying to grow these now. And again, this is very slow. We're not getting this up very quick at all, but we're going to continue this because it's the only thing that's kind of working at the moment. That's passive income, truly passive income. Nothing else is passive. Anything in green is passive, and the yellow is just to highlight when these are getting paid out. As you can see, you'll get paid out monthly from the green ones, and then you'll also get an added one in yellow here and there. So that's how that works. And so we finished the year on £14,871. So quite some way off our £1 million mark, and it's going to take us another 199 years to get there at this current rate. We have tried Joshua Mayo, print on demand, and we have tried this Joshua Eldo, who I can't make work either, so we're going to unsubscribe from him also, because we was trying affiliate market using Pinterest and ClickBank and Amazon and whatnot, and it just, I can't get one single sale or anything using his methods, so it's not working for me. If you have any luck, guys, let me know, but I don't recommend going there. So the next thing we're going to try is this Hex Crypto, right? We mentioned this in the last video. We're going to try and do this SC Prime. So Hex Crypto, I have him up here. We're going to need a PC. We're going to need some storage, a flash drive, and some bigger storage. This video is pretty long and it's quite complicated. I've never done anything like this before, but we're going to give it a go, and it should guarantee another stream of income by just setting it up once and then just letting it run, hopefully. So it's SC Prime, it's storage provider, and you sell storage for money is what I understand. And also, guys, just because this isn't going to build up to £10,000 a month anytime soon, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this AG&C money to upgrade my PC. So let me know what the first component I should get for my PC is. I'm thinking a graphics card, but let me know in the comments below. All right, let's get on to this video. We're going to kick off this SC Prime story by trying to get this Nook working. I showed you what it looked like in the previous video, but in this video now we're going to try and get this thing up and running, because this is what the first component that Hex Crypto says in his video is one of the first things that you need. I've got some pills here for you as well, guys, but we'll do that at the end if we can get it running. So let's open it up and see what we're working with. Seems to be some screws here. Do I need to unscrew it? Okay, they did something. Yes, okay, we got to this bit. Alright, so it just takes like a SSD. Ooh, we got one of those in the other video. Alright, how do I get this out? Alright, so we need some RAM, I believe. That's for RAM. And it can take an M.2 as well, or whatever that might be for storage. I take it this goes for the fan, maybe? No, what is this for? Interesting. What are you for? Some other parts in here. Ooh, what is this? So this looks like that might fit that. Yes, so whatever that's for, and it gives you more USBs. I don't think I need more USBs. Don't just need that, possibly don't need it at all. Right, now how do you come out though, sir? Can't see any screws, but that's what it looks like inside. So we've got the RAM slots there, we've got a USB connection there, which I believe would be for the SSD we're going to put in here, or the M.2, so I may not need that either. How does it come out of it? Alright, let me figure out how to take this out of here. Okay, so I managed to take the grills out. They were just on the sides there, and they have these little tabs. I believe I can now get that inside part out. Nothing to grip onto. Alright guys, so with some great difficulty I did manage to get this inside housing away from the external case, and I don't know how they managed to put it in there, but there was all these parts that were hooked onto the case and through these holes, which meant you couldn't get this out. And I think I've actually broken the power button part, but let's carry on and see what we can do to try and put those back on afterwards. So the issue we have, we just get the motherboard back to, so we're good on all sides except for this side, right? Yeah, so what it is, we're good on all sides, but if I line it up, the power button, so this is the power button here, and you can see it's just off to this side. So I think I'm just going to cut this all out and then we can access it, right? Because everything else lines up. So let's do that. Okay, so that's what I've done. Not too neat a job, but I managed to remove that piece just using my Dremel, or in this case a Ferrex. And yeah, so now that is not going to be an issue. So we can now start putting this back together. We're still going to have an issue with that. Okay, so before we put this back on actually, so this is the back side. So that tells me the fan must have gone in first somehow, right? Yeah, so you can see the shape of that is the same as the fan. Okay, so the fan has to go in first. Does that block any holes? So how did this go then? So I think this has to go on here first. So the fan drags in the air there, the heat shield, but then when I do that, there is nowhere for this to, unless it's like that. Oh, maybe I need to figure out how this goes in first. So the power button's there, this is on it like that. Yes, okay. Fan plugs into there, to that connector. We're going to need some thermal paste. Now is there anything else on this back side we need to look at? There's a chip there. Screws, so mounting screws. So yeah, how does this screw down? Okay, I'm a little confused here guys. This has 4 screws, but this has 3. So I think we're missing something here. Unless it's in this box. No, yes, there's screws. Yeah, I think we have the wrong heat shield and fan here, guys. Yeah, we have the wrong heat shield. This is not going to work. Let me take it away. Yeah, so here's the heat shield. No matter which way I put it, well, it can't do that, can it? No, this is definitely the wrong heat shield, right? But can we make it work? So if I do use those 2 screws, is it touching the I/O shield? No, can't do that. If I put it this way, it doesn't cover the chip. If I put it this way, it doesn't touch the chip. I don't think. I can't put it that way, right? So this goes here. Oh, it does go this way. So it goes there, but I don't think it's going to work because I'm not sure it's touching. Touching this one, but it's not touching. It may not be touching that one. Oh, well, that sucks. Okay, guys, so I've looked online. Obviously, this is the wrong heatsink for this Nook, but the only heatsink available online is this type of heatsink. So I don't think this must be an old board or something, but I don't think I can find one. Unless any of you guys, if you guys know where I can find one, let me know. But what I did find is the perfect size copper pieces, square pieces in my toolbox that will fit over the chips and also allow this heatsink to sit and touch those. See how they don't move? So they touch it, right? The only problem is how do I keep this held down? So I'm thinking zip tie. Let me see if I can get this held down. And also, let me know what you think, but is it worth me putting thermal paste on here? I guess so. Let's do it. Alright guys, let's see if we can make this work somehow until I can find the heatsink, I guess. But we'll put some thermal paste on here. Just cleaned it off using our MX4. Then we'll put copper plate on top of that, push down. Maybe we'll put some more on this one. Put our second plate on, and some more on this one, like so. Then we'll take a cable tie. Okay guys, I have cable tied it down with the fan now attached, and it is not ideal for sure, but I guess what we can do is see if we can try and find one online one day. But I guess what we'll do is see if the concept works, see if this works. And if the concept does work, then I'll have to, we can actually use a proper PC instead of this Nook, but it would have been nice to have used a Nook. But what it might do is give me enough time to be able to power it on and see if the rest of this thing works, right? So let's put it back in the case now as it is. Terrible trauma we just went through. Okay, kind of sits in there. Let's screw it down. Wonder if it's these screws. No, not them screws. Damn, don't even have the right screws either. Let's see this one. No, we don't have the right screws. Oh dear, so none of these screws work. I do need it to sit down further. Why won't you work? Okay, so I managed to find a screw. We can hold it down a little bit, so as you can see, but it's leaning up, probably because of this cable tie. But yeah, that is holding it down firm. So hopefully it's holding it down on the heatsink. Let's give this place a little tidy up. All the stuff we don't need. put the grills back on, but I haven't tightened them yet. So now we need to find RAM. What kind of RAM would this take? Don't need that. Don't need that. Might need that. SSD connector. Don't need that. Gonna need that. I've broken these, so forget about these. Okay, so we are left with this. So what we need now is the RAM. Hopefully I can fit it in here. Right, let's find out what RAM this takes. Okay, we've hit another problem. I can see here it says 1.2 DDR4. I don't have any DDR4 RAM. Damn it. This thing has been a nightmare. So I don't have any DDR4 RAM. Now, I did find this, which is for a laptop. Oh, I wonder if there's DDR4 in the laptops. So we can go power, we can go data, we can plug data in, so that would go there, and that would go there. So we would be able to do this. I don't have DDR4 RAM, so that's a problem, isn't it? What do we do about that? I think we're going to call this a failure, guys. I think what we might do is just build another PC and use that instead of this NUC. Okay, just found some DDR4 RAM on Facebook. Let's see what they come back with. It's 10 bucks, might as well take it. So if I don't need it for this, I can use it for whatever. So let's see if they will respond. Alright people, we got some DDR4 RAM for 10 bucks and a coffee. Because why not? Alright, so we now have the RAM. It says 16GB kick DDR4, but that is not what's in here. Doesn't tell me how much it is. Doesn't tell me if it's DDR4 or not, but it tells me it's 4GB. But we can test it, and it sure is. Okay. Oh no, this is in the way. That's one, and it fits. We might as well put both of them in. Alright, we have 8GB of RAM. How much did Crypto recommend? Hold on. Okay, so Crypto has on that B-Link little mini PC that he's showing 8GB of DDR4. So we have the same. He has 128 M.2 SSD. We have a 120GB. Okay, that'll do. Just for the operating system, I guess. So we've got to put Windows Pro on here. Okay, that should just go in there. You screw it in. Right. Now this goes on here, like so. That would attach to that, like so. Oh, hold on a minute. How is that gonna... Damn it. Can't go in anymore. Oh, there's connectors inside. Okay, so we just have to slide this in there, like so. So that's connected, and then this would connect. And we've got to put this somewhere. I believe you can just go into one of those. Yes, connected. Right, now connect this and close it back up. I think that's all we need, right? We've got RAM. We don't know the speed of this thing unless it tells me on here. i3 doesn't tell me the speed of this CPU. Alright, let's put this back on. Oh no, so because the motherboard's out of place, these ain't going to screw in. But I might be able to get one or two. So sugar. Alright, there we have it, guys. We've got the NUC kind of lined up. Don't know if that's lining up properly. That now can be accessed. I can press the button there. That lines up perfectly, but I can see my cable tie. So now we just need to power it on and see if it works. We're just testing the concept here, guys, until I can find the proper heatsink for it. It says on here 19 volts. That's pretty much the same as a laptop. So I'm just going to go and get a laptop charger, see what happens. How do you connect it to a monitor? Oh, HDMI. Yeah, HDMI only. Alright, so I'm going to need to get HDMI connector. Hold on. Alright, so I have a HDMI cable. I have a laptop plug. And then we have to use this monitor because it's the only one I believe I have that has HDMI. Plug it all up. What do you reckon, guys? Is it going to work? 19 volt. That's the problem with this monitor. I need to try and fix that at some point. Alright, let's turn it on. No signal. We have a blue light. Alright, no signal. I wonder if it's the HDMI cable. Let's try another HDMI cable. This one doesn't look great either. No signal. Well, it's still on with a blue light. Let's try another HDMI cable. Can't be 3, can it? 3 can't be bad. So, come on. No, nothing. Alright guys, let me play with this and see if I can get it working, because it's staying on with the blue light. It's usually a good sign, right? I wonder if I take the hard drive out of the laptop, or maybe the laptop hard drive is not compatible with these things. Alright guys, I've given up. I can't get a signal and now I can't get it to turn on, so I've completely given up on this thing and I've packed it away. Unfortunately, couldn't get it to work, so we've made no progress in this video with the SC Primes, but I have ordered the 2TB Seagate drive, or an equivalent of, so that's coming. That was £16.99. So I think what I'm going to to do is I'm going to use the AGNC dividend monthly payouts to compile what we need to compile to get this SC Prime up and running, because it makes sense, right? If we use that money to make more money, that's worth it. I'm on the lookout for the 8 terabyte or 10 terabyte storage unit. That's about £150 brand new, and we need to get 128 gigabyte flash drive. I should have one of those, but we're also going to need a PC. So whether I build a PC or I buy a Nook like he has in his video, again, that's about another £150. So it won't be this month, it'll be next month's dividend payout. So it can be done. Apologies guys, no progress, but we will make some progress eventually. So give me a couple of months to get all the parts together. In the meantime, I'll do some other videos. All that's left to do, guys, is to do another giveaway of the keyboards. I still have about 5 keyboards, and the deal is if you win a keyboard, hit me up on Instagram. It will go on eBay, and if I sell it before you actually claim your prize, then unfortunately you lose it. But if you come and claim it before it's sold on eBay, then happy days. If you want to see all the other giveaways, look in the description below. All the ways of activating the giveaways. We are close to 1,000 subscribers, which will activate the PC giveaway and I think a controller giveaway. And yeah, just go and have a look at the description to see what you need to do for those. Alright, let's pick a winner for the Logitech keyboard. This is a Logitech K10. It is plug and play USB, so it's not wireless. And yeah, we're going to see who's going to win this. Logitech's a good mate. K20, don't know if that's any good. It's a membrane keyboard, or you can take the money. Whatever you choose, guys, whatever you choose. Alright, let's pick a winner. Okay guys, the way this works, if you're new to the channel, is for these keyboards I will pick a winner from the last video. The last video being what's in the box, episode 2, 62 views. So I'll take this video, I'll take the link and I'll put it into YouTube random comment picker, which will fetch the comments. Alright, we've got 13 comments, so we're improving on the comments, guys. Well done. So we've got to pick a winner from 13 comments. Are you ready? At Camille Catoni 2863, that one was cool, was the comment. Thank you very much. At Camille Catoni, congratulations, you've won the keyboard or the money. So what you've got to do now is you go to my YouTube channel and you'll see the Instagram link here. Message me on Instagram so we can keep your details private, and we'll go from there. See what you want to do. Congratulations. All right guys, that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. Sorry about the non-progress, but we will progress very soon, and hope to see you on the next one. And don't forget, keep subscribing and keep safe.